Hi y'all, disclaimer, fair use and education purpose use only. All rights, image, and music clip belong to their prospective owner. We do not claim ownership. Check this out, y'all. My heart just dropped. I done dig so deep into this. I don't even know how long I'ma just stay like her. My life is just to really just to expose this and get out of there. So I can make some videos about it. So I can spread that truth, right? Check this out, y'all. Look. Everybody pay attention right now. Right now. Right now. Thumb me up right now. You got my attention? If you got my attention, right? Check this out. All right. Y'all, in my last live video, right? Y'all see how I was trying to struggle to come to tell y'all this stuff, and man, I don't even know how to handle this kind of pressure. This some real pressure right here, bro. Look, I want to show y'all this on the big screen, right? Boy, this pressure. I don't know if I could body slam them or cook them right quick. Y'all know who that is? Right? Y'all know that name familiar, right? You see it. Especially this name. Thumb me up if everybody know that name right there. Huh? I'ma stop it till everybody see it and be like, yeah, Trey Guy, I know who that is. Don't. If you don't know, don't thumb me up. But if you know about, yeah. Man, watch y'all. I'm finna make y'all hard drop. Boy, I'm finna make y'all hard drop. Y'all remember, y'all could trace Trey the Main back to Rico Page. Y'all remember how they had us going back to Rico Page and stuff, and they always had Trey Tremaine on there. Trey Tremaine. Gang, it took me 3 hours. It took me down to 3 hours to come up with this shit, bro. Look. Guess where I started from? Guess how I found it? Boy, I'm finna make y'all hard drop. And y'all finna just see me just hit the back button. Y'all just, guess where I started from? All right, check this out. Y'all see my mouse, right? I'm going back. Boom, I'ma go back here. Nah, I don't want Jason Remo. Keep that in mind, the Remo, right? Y'all know, keep that name too in mind, right? Watch this. Go back to Jason Martin. All right, you see that, right? You see that, right? It go back to Stephanie Martin. All right. It go back to Asia Martin. Right? Check this out. It go back to Ebony Martin. I'm hitting my back button. We got Ebony Martin again. We got Dolores Martin. Check this out. We got Kevin Martin. We got Teresa Martin. Let me hit the back button, right? But keep this in mind. This I'm gonna explain this later on, but let me get back to my back button. Again, boom. Go back to Kevin Martin again. And guess who we go back to? Tracy Martin. Trayvon Daddy. Payo! Jack Payo! Payo! In the dough. In the dough, Jack. Boy, butt packs in trouble now. Butt packs in trouble now when he fled to Miami. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Look, watch this. I went on J Money page. Can't say I'm lying. But check this out. Miami, Florida. Booyah! It's a wrap, Jack. Boy, this shit is a wrap. It's a wrap. Boy, it's a wrap. Man, I done hit up. Man, I know I hit him with a body blow. Them motherfucking knee got to touch the cabin. 1, 2, goddammit. We count now, goddammit. Boy, look at this shit. Whoa. Go back to Tracy Martin. Look, it took me 3 hours to get this shit, bro. So look, I said, boom, I'ma start off, bam, bam, look, boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, you see how it's linking back to the Browns. Ooh, that's why I was seeing them folks in no Trayvon Martin group. Man, people sending me leaks like, man, you know they ain't no Trayvon Martin group, you know what I'm saying? Woo, clear as day. Man. Cause look, I was just sitting up here, bro, like, man, these people not finna believe me on this shit, man. Man, look, I'm finna hit my forward button. Look, I'm finna hit my forward button. Look how I went back all the way from Miami and I had to trace the roots. Look, watch this. I'm hitting my forward button. Them the names I start clicking on. Every name you see, I'm clicking on them. You see how it ended up in Florida? Look, boom, boom. Watch this. Bam. Now here go a Teresa Martin. So when I looked at this profile, I'm like, man, this here kind of sketchy to me. Cause I'm like, damn, man, look. They trying to throw me out because I know her middle name, Teresa or Latrice Martin, whatever, Latrice Martin, you know what I'm talking about? You know, you be using a lot of aliens and stuff, right? But I kind of, you know what I'm saying, see where this shit can go. So I said, wait a minute. Let me, boom, do a little more research, go to Kevin, right? You know what I'm saying, 61, right? So when I went to Kevin, so I like, bam, let me hit, Dolores, right? So I'm like, well, we still in Miami and shit, you know what I'm saying? This is a good thing for me, you know what I'm talking about? So I'm like, boom. Let me see what else going on this joint. I'm like, man, give me something. This is like a slot machine. It was like every time I clicking on the name, I'm thinking this is like a slot machine. Like, come on, goddamn it. Hit that jackpot. You know what I'm saying? Come on, look, watch this. I done hit Ebony Martin. Boom. Look, when I hit Ebony Martin, I went to Ebony Martin again. Like, whoa, let me check that out again. You know what I'm talking about? So, boom, I hit it again. Look who I got. I got Agent Martin 40, so now you're going back to Mississippi, Indiana, right? So now Indianapolis. So who's like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm seeing the tree, right? I'm seeing how they spread out, right? Look, watch the Bama hit that bitch again. Once I hit that bitch again, right? You got Stephanie Martin. Okay, boom, Stephanie Martin. Now this is Chicago. Now you see how I jumped to Chicago? Boom. all these is friends. It's all family members, bro. All family members. Got them. Went back to Chicago. So I said, bam, let me hit them with this one then. So look, I was like, damn, I need a Mario. I was like, come on, man, give me something else. Goddamn, give me something else. And next thing you know, I said, I remember that name, Jason Rebo. I remember that name. I said, boy, hold on, bro. I had to get up, smoke a cigarette, come back down before I hit him with this one. Bam, let me go to this one. I said, oh my God, that's it, right there. Whoa, wait a minute. Then he go back to Jason, man. Then I was like, whoa, wait a minute, man. I remember what J Money was like, yeah, man, you know my dad, man, man, shit, you know what I'm saying, fucking off and all these old shit. And I'm like, oh yeah, really cool though, you know what I'm saying. But I remember everything what you said about, Miss Teresa, don't sell your soul for that little ass money and all that old shit. Cause Miss Teresa looked like she was finna sell out for some chump change or something. You know what I'm talking about? But the way he was all on this live video, I'm like, man, look, I gotta dig into a little more deeper than this shit, right? So when I dig in a little more deeper than this shit, right, you know what I'm saying? So it all makes sense to me. It all makes sense to me now. Booyah! I got your family tree. And you got on purple too. Whoa. No lights on that one? Shit. That's why I said, man, I don't even know how long I was gonna be live on this mother. That's all I just want to show everybody, you know what I'm saying? Trey ain't got some receipt, goddamn it, shirt.